What's up, YouTube? Let's do the LA Times Impossible Sudoku puzzle from November 30th, 2025. I'm putting this out a few days later than normal, but just wanted to get the puzzle out there, and do just want to also disclose that I have solved this puzzle already and actually had a little bit of difficulty getting to the solution. So I ended up using what I would call bifurcation. But what I'm going to do is go through the solve again. Maybe I'll see something this time that I didn't see the first time, but if I get to that same spot, I'll just show you what I did. And then if you see something in the puzzle that I did not notice to get the solution a different way, please let me know in the comments. I would want to know what I missed, but we'll see how it goes this time around. Maybe I'll see something that I didn't the first time. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, there will be a link in the description. So with that said, let's fill the grid. All right. So we got a 2 here and a 2 here and a 2 here, so we can place a 2 right there. These 2 5s, we got a 5 down here already. We can place 3 right here. 3's in one of these 2 cells. 1's in one of these 2 cells. Let's see, 9 2 3 puts 2 in one of these. That 2 in these 2's point, so we can place this 2. We got 3's up here, so that is going to put 3 in one of these 2 cells. These 2 8's point down. Oh, let's undo that. Just want to pencil mark that. Yep. We're going to have 7 in one of these 2 cells. We're going to have 6 in one of these 2 cells. Let's see, 2 and 2, about 1, 7. All right, we can place a 7 here. These 2 7's point up. This 7 points across. It's going to put 7 in one of these 2 over here. We're down to 3 in this column. So we need a 4, 6, and 8. 6 sees this cell and this cell, so this has to be a 6. It's going to make that a 4, 8 pair. This 6 pairs up with the 3, gives us 3, 6. So let's take a look at this row. It's going to be 1, 4, 5, 9 left in this top row. Okay, this box has a 9. So 9 has to be in one of these 2. And this one here can't be a 4. We need a 1, 4, 5, and an 8. So 8's going to be in one of these 2 cells. It's going to put 8 in one of these 2 cells. It's going to place an 8 over here. It's going to place this 8 right here and this 7 right here. And come over here and place another 8. And what about this box down here? 8 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. And this is from 1, 4, 5, but it's not a 1. This is also just 4, 5 for the row. We're down to 3 in this row. It's going to be a 4, 5, 9. Or no, not 5. We have 5 right here. 1, 4, 9. So the 1 has to go here. Leaves 4, 9 for the row. Place that 1 so we can remove 1 there. Let's just remove these 9's. All right, let's look at a couple things here. This column is down to 3. We need 4, 5, and 9. All right, so this is just 5, 9. This is 4, 5, and this is 4, 9. else is going on here. Nine's going to be in one of these two. You can place a 2 right here. This 2 looks down, this 2 looks across, this 2 looks up. It's going to place another 2 right there. So we're down to 4, 5, 8 in this box. That's just 4, 5. That's just 4, 8 because we have a 5 right here. This is going to be 4, 5, or 8. And we can remove the 8s. Let's just take that out. Actually, oh yeah. I'll leave this one in for this box. We don't really need it. But actually we have a triple right here, 1, 4, and 5. So this is going to be a pair. So 1, 4, 5. Looks like we need a 6 and a 9. All right, so the 6 goes there. 9 goes here. And it looks like we're down to 1, 4, 8 right here. That's just 1, 4. That's just 1, 8. All right, I am going to take the corner marks out now. All right, where do I want to go? Let's look at this box. It's down to 4. We need a 3, 4, 6, 7. Looks like that's just 4, 6, 3, 4, 6, 7 right there. And this is 3, 4, 7. Can't be a 6. Okay. 7's in one of these two cells here. This column's down to 4. It's down to 1, 3, 5, 9. This one's not 3 or 9. This is not 5 or 9. This is not 5. What do we have here for this row? We need 1, 4, 5, 6, 8. That can't be an 8. We have two pointing 4s actually in this box. See that this cell can't be a 4, so 4 has to be in one of these two cells. That means this cannot be a 4. And that means 4 is in one of these two cells. This row here is 3, 4, 7, 9. So this can't be a 3. In fact, well, 3 is in one of these two cells. It's in one of these two cells. Let's just look at this row. We need 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like that's, oh no, neither of these can be 4. We just said that. We just said that. Let me just take the corner marks out because they are, I know that they're going to be confusing once we have this all filled out. This is just 1, 5, 6. Sorry, messing up the notation there. Okay, those are 3, 4, 7. This row is down to 1, 3, 4, 8. That can't be an 8. And this can't be 3 or 4, so this is just 1, 8. Alrighty. Now what about this? What can this be? It can be 1, not 2, 3, 4. It could be 5. Can't be 6, 7. Could be 8 or 9. What about here? We need 1, 3, 4, 9. Oh. So this one here is not 1 or 9. So that's just a 3, 4. This is just 6 or 7 only. All right, so I'm getting stuck. This is like the second time I did this, and I am getting stuck. 3, 4. All right, what do we need? We got 3, 6, 4, 9, 4, 5, 9 here, 1, 4, 5. So 1 is in one of these two cells. This one here, down in this box, these ones point up. So this can't be a 1. That gives us 4 or 5 in this box, and that makes this a 1. So these are 4s in one of these two cells. One, 3, 4, 8. All right, let's just look at these two cells. Let's take these 8s out of here. 5. 5's in one of these two. One's in one of these two. It doesn't really matter too much. All right, let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6. Oh, 6, 7, 9. What is this? 1. It's not a 7. It's not an 8. It could be a 9. So it's just 1, 6, 9. So when I did this the first time around, I think I eliminated a 4. There's a couple other digits here, and I'm trying to see where. So I think I eliminated 4 from here. Or maybe it was 3. What about 3? Oh, this 3 right here. 3s are locked in right here. They're locked in right here. So this cannot be a 3. This has to be a 4. There we go. Okay, so that gives us 1 here. That gives us not 1 there. Gives us an 8 here. 4 here. 8 here. Oh. What else? This is not 8. That's not 1. Oh, so we have 1, 3. Is this right? 8, 1, 3, 8. 8 has to go right here. Okay, this is not, oh, that's not 4. So we got 1, 3, and 3, 9. 7's in one of these two. Okay, and then I thought I had eliminated a 5 from here, but I'm not sure why that would be the case. Like, why can't that be a 5? 5s are locked in at right here. 5 could go in any of these. So I don't see why we would eliminate a 5 from there. So let me just look at this puzzle for a little bit, and then I will just show you what I did to solve it. I was looking around for, you know, like X-wings, bent triples, anything, skyscrapers, but was not able to find anything like that. I even looked for 2-string kites in here, and I think what led me to the bifurcation process that I tried was kind of thinking about the 2-string kite on 6s or something. Like 6 is possible here and here. Let me just color that. Like 6 is possible here, 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 and here. And I think that's all we have. Oh no, we have 6s up here too. So I'm not sure if that matters. I don't think it does. I was trying to find anything. I thought, oh no, we have a 4-5 pair here. So that does eliminate 4 from here, and it eliminates 5 from here. But that doesn't really do a whole lot. Does not do a whole lot because 5 could still go in any of these 3. In this box, 4 is possible here and here, also here and here. So anyway, what I end up doing was, I think I noticed that we have a lot of 4-5s, right? So I don't know. I don't know why I tried this. I was looking at this cell and I was like, okay, if this is a 4, this is going to start off a chain with these 4-5s here, plus some other things, right? So I just tried 4. And what you'll see here is, let's go this way. Let's go up here first. That makes this a 9. That makes this a 4. That gives us a 3-7 pair. That makes this a 9. That makes this a 4-5, which makes this a 9. And then I just kept going. Well, now you can see here, that gives us 9 in both of these rows. Like, it gives you a 9 here and here. And if you look here, that means both of these cells have to be a 3. So that can't, obviously that doesn't work. And so what that tells me is that, let me go back. This has to be a 6. But I'm not sure why. So please, if you look at this board in the comments and you see a pattern here that I'm not recognizing, let me know. I'm very curious about that. But I'm going to just show you that through the process I use, which is bifurcation, basically just trial and error. If you make this a 4, you're eventually going to get, I mean, if you go a different direction, you're going to run into other problems as well. Like I think there might be a couple cells that end up with no possibility if you make this a 4. So if you make this a 6, I mean, that's obviously this has to be a 6. And then from there, you can see it's going to set off a lot of things because we have most of these cells down to 2 candidates or 3, right? So like you just follow the consequences from making that a 6, and that's going to get us through to the rest of the puzzle. So that's a 7, that's a 6. Okay, that's 3, 4, 9, and 4, 6 and 3, 6 and 7, and what else? Okay, we got 9 here, 7 here, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 9, 4, 1, 5, 3, 1, 3, 9, 1, and 9. And there you go. So, I mean, I enjoyed the puzzle. It was definitely tough. I'm sure that there is a technique in there that that I could have used instead of what I did there. So I enjoy the challenge. I just wish I could have figured it out differently. But yeah, let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.